To date, we have discovered over 6,000 exoplanets, worlds orbiting stars far beyond our own solar system. But have you ever wondered what the very first ones were like? Today, we're diving into the history books to explore the mysterious, extreme, and often alien worlds that started it all. Subject 1: PSR B1257 plus 12. Our journey begins 2300 light years away, orbiting a pulsar named Lich, or PSR B1257 plus 12a. In 1992, scientists at the Arecibo Observatory noticed something strange. The pulsar's ultra-precise radio beats were wobbling. This anomaly led to the discovery of the first ever exoplanetary system. The first exoplanet discovered there was named PSR B1257 plus 12c, also known as Poltergeist. It is a super-terrestrial planet about 4.3 times heavier than the Earth and 2 times larger. It orbits at 0.36 astronomical units, completing a year in just 66.5 days. Second planet discovered in the system was named PSR B1257 plus 12d, later known as Phobatar. It's also a super-terrestrial planet with nearly 4 times the mass of the Earth and a radius 50% larger. It sits at 0.46 astronomical units, taking nearly 100 days to orbit the star Lich. Third planet was discovered around 2 years later, named PSR B1257 plus 12b, also known as Draugr. This is the smallest of the trio. It's a tiny world only 2 times heavier than our moon, orbiting at a blistering 0.19 astronomical units, completing a full orbit in just 25 days. Subject 2: 51 Pegasi b. Moving closer to home, just 51 light years away, we find 51 Pegasi b, also known as Dimidium. Discovered in 1995, this planet changed astronomy forever. Using the radial velocity method, scientists detected the star wobbling as the planet's gravity tugged on it. This was the first ever gas giant found orbiting a sun-like star. It has about half the mass of Jupiter, but because of the intense heat from its star, its atmosphere is puffed up, making its radius significantly larger than Jupiter's. It orbits its star at a mere 0.05 astronomical units, 7 times closer than Mercury is to the Sun. A year here lasts only 4 days. With surface temperatures reaching over 1000 degrees Celsius, the planet likely glows a dull red. It is tidally locked, meaning one side faces eternal blistering daylight while the other remains in permanent night. In 2017, astronomers even detected traces of water vapor in its superheated atmosphere. Finally, Subject 3: Gamma Cephei AB. Finally, we look at Tadmor, also known as Gamma Cephei AB. This planet has a complicated history. It was first detected in 1988, but the data was initially considered inconclusive. It wasn't until 2002 that its existence was definitively confirmed. Located 45 light years away in the constellation Cepheus, Tadmor is a massive Jovian planet, a gas giant resembling a much more massive version of Jupiter. It moves along a stable path despite the complex gravitational pull of a nearby secondary star. While early radial velocity methods estimated a minimum mass of roughly 70% larger than Jupiter, definitive astronomic data from the Hubble Space Telescope in 2018 revealed its true mass to be 9 times heavier than Jupiter. It boasts a radius approximately 13% larger than Jupiter. Tadmor takes roughly 2.5 years to complete one full revolution around its star. It orbits at 2.05 astronomical units, which, if it were placed in the solar system, would place it just beyond the orbit of Mars. Tadmor proved that planets could form and survive in the complex gravitational environment of a binary star system, a discovery that expanded our understanding of where planets can exist in the galaxy. So, which of these exoplanets do you think is more interesting? Let me know in the comments.